Welcome back, guys. Thanks for joining me. Today I wanted to pull back the curtain a little and talk about skincare. We're always talking about makeup, but the first stage in makeup is taking care of what's underneath. Your makeup is not going to look good unless you're taking care of the foundation you put it on. So I wanted to talk to you today. I'm going to show you a multitude of products in different price ranges, give you some tips and tricks on things that I do. I'm 48 years old. I do have dry skin. I never really had problematic skin. I've always had kind of combination, but more towards the dry side. I did not have a lot of acne when I was younger. Thank God. I did have the occasional breakout that time of the month, mainly hormonal. I do not have any makeup. I have probably just a little bit of remainder on. I washed my face earlier and I just threw a little bit on. I do have my eyebrows. I do not do anything without eyebrows. I wake up in the morning and put at least something on my eyebrows. I love this Goof Proof Brow by Benefit because you can. It is just a little angle like this, and I do just quickly swipe just lightly across. Takes like literally just what I just did, 1 or 2 swipes, just to add a little color, and it kind of fills the brow in for you. But anyway, let's get right to it. Now you can get into different products in different price ranges. Skincare can start out as little as a few dollars, and it can go up to a few $1,000s. Let's talk about it this way. I'm going to tell you where I started off and how I went up the scale, and we'll go from there. One of the first products I did use quite a bit was this Aveeno Positively Radiant Brightening Cleaner. This is just a Walmart product, Walgreens, CVS, any drugstore. It is just a few dollars. It is a great it's a moisture-rich soy extract. It does wonders. It is an oil-free, soap-free, hypoallergenic. It has a very light smell. It does work great with the Clarisonic. I have a Clarisonic that I use, which I didn't have all the way from the beginning. I never really was a washcloth user on my face. I don't believe you should use it. It is rough. You don't want to pull on the skin. When you wash your skin, you want to, light strokes. You don't want to disrupt the skin very much. But I kind of started off there, and then I got into getting like the Ipsy boxes and the other monthly boxes like that, and I ran across this product, Skin Ireland. It is solutions for stress-free skin, glacial face wash with white willow bark. This stuff is amazing, and I still use this to this day. I picked these up honestly on eBay. I don't know, I couldn't find the full-size product. I pay, I think, $10 for like 5 of these or 4 of these from somebody. I have a couple of users that on eBay that I do buy regular products from, that I know the products are reputable. Be careful when doing that because there are a lot of fakes out there. It is very easy to open up a container and fill it up with junk. You don't know what you're getting. The best way to check is I don't buy anything from anybody with less than 200 positive feedbacks, and anybody under 97% I don't buy from, just to be safe, because they could have 5,000 reviews and quite a bit of them positive. They could have 500 negatives, but it's an average, so you don't know. Just be careful there. This is another product I got at Ulta, Bliss Fabulously Foaming Face Wash, 2-in-1 Cleanser and Exfoliator. Leaves skin fresh with rose hips, chamomile, and passion flower. It does have a nice clean scent to it. I believe this was about $10. I got this through Ulta. It was a little sample one that I got in one of the Ulta. I don't know if you've seen the, matter of fact, I just got one. Ulta does every once in a while. You have to really, really search for these guys. But Ulta, they do these here. These are little gift bag kind of things. This thing is absolutely filled with a multitude of samples. And these will be free, usually with a $50 to $60 purchase. I did just get this one. I did get one about a month before. Well, the lotions, these I bought. These I threw in here. But, I mean, you do get some deluxe size samples. Some of them are just the sample cards. I mean, like here's an Anastasia Beverly Hills foundation stick. It was in here. You do get some nice products, and they are cute little bags. This is the second one I've gotten that way. Really, on the app for Ulta, I've found them on that front homepage. Just kind of scroll down, and you'll see the little sale things, and just, you got to really, really just search through stuff. They do tuck those away and hide them. Don't be afraid, because when you put them in your cart the first time, they're going to say $50 charge. The reason for that is you don't have the amount high enough in the cart to make the item free yet. Don't freak out. As soon as your item, that one was, I believe, $60. It said $50 with a $60, and it was free with a $60 purchase. It put the $50 in there, and once my cart exceeded the $60, it took that off. So don't freak out. I throw them in there so I don't forget to add them later. That's the first thing I look for. Because then I'm like, okay, well, how much do I have to pay so I can get this free thing? But they are really, really worth it. You get tons and tons of free stuff. And it's not just cheap garbage. Like you see, Anastasia, I have gotten benefit stuff. I've gotten toothpaste stuff. I've gotten all kinds of items through that. Matter of fact, this here is a Too Faced, the peach lipstick. God, this smells so good, and it's beautiful. It is a full size. This I got through some kind of promotion, gift with purchase kind of thing. And these little small, this one isn't one in particular, but this size lippies, you get these quite a bit in different freebie bags like that. I've gotten two so far. I've heard that Ulta does them quite often. Anyway, back onto this. You can get into the higher end cleaners. This is one of my favorite. This is Peter Thomas Roth Water Drenched Cloud Cream Cleanser. This stuff is absolutely wonderful. You can tell I use this thing a ton. If you have a Clarisonic, if you don't have a Clarisonic, I highly suggest getting one. I got mine off eBay. They are kind of expensive. I got the Mia 2, and they were going for $120, $130 on sale. I got mine on eBay for like $50 from somebody. It was brand new. I watch for, you'll see something on there called a Square Trade warranty that you can purchase extra. Square Trades are awesome. If the item breaks, you deal directly with Square Trade, and they will send you back the cost that you paid for the item, minus tax and shipping. But say you paid $50 for it, you buy the Square Trade, they will give you back the $50 if anything happens to it. You send them back the item, they check it out. If they cannot repair it, they will send you a check. No problem. I've done it a couple of times. Matter of fact, I had a tablet, a Samsung tablet. It got wet. It covered it. And they sent me back $400. I was amazed. And I am hooked on Square Trade now. Anyway, the Peter Thomas Roth. Now, these are a little more expensive. I don't have the prices on everything right in front of me. But if you check through Ulta or Sephora, you can get the prices pretty easily. Peter Thomas Roth tends to be a little more high-end. But great stuff. One of the things that I am on right now, and I brought out this little... Well, I thought I had it right here. A little gift bag. I did have one. Don't you hate when you set something right in front of you? Anyway, this is the one that's open. This is Belief. And through Sephora, the little bag was $20. They have a Christmas bag. It comes with 5 products. It's an easy way to get into. This is my regular base products that I use all the time. And this is an easy way to get all of their products for $20. This is their cleanser, creamy foam cleanser you get with it. You get their, what's this one? You get their toner. You get, this here is Hungarian water essence, which is basically a serum. You get their eye cream, and I don't have it in this bag, but you get equally about, it's this size of their Water Bomb moisturizer, which I have the full size one here. This one's $38. And it's not marked on here, but I believe you get about 3 ounces, something like that. This is very, very neat. I brought this in so I could show you. It is a gel, and if you've never used a gel, it goes on very nice, and it absorbs right into the skin. It doesn't leave that greasy film that you get with lotions because it doesn't have any of those cream type products. See, I've rubbed that in. It's nice and smooth. This is great on your face. Very refreshing. Now, with dry skin, you are going to need something a little heavier than this, but this is great for people with oily skin, I will tell you, because it doesn't leave any any residue whatsoever. But like I said, that is an easy way to get the Belief products. You get all 5 products for $20 right now. I think they have those all the time at Sephora. I did see them in the front, you know, the little walkthrough where you pay and they catch you and you buy way too much stuff. Anyway, on to serums. Serums can start out all different prices. Serums are very expensive. It's hard to get inexpensive serums. So what I did is I went and I looked at, say, this is one that I have now. This is Unwrinkled by Peter Thomas Roth. And I would look on the back and I would check the top about 4 to 5 products to find out what kind of things, what are the active ingredients and things. Mainly the active ingredients are hyaluronic acid, which I turned around and got off of Amazon. I think I paid $10 for this bottle and I've had it quite a while. Matter of fact, it's 12 months. You always check for that symbol there. It will tell you once you open it, you have 12 months to use it or discard. This little serum here, Advanced Clinicals, is a pretty good company. I've tried a couple of items from them and I've never had any problems. I have sensitive skin, just not super sensitive, so I don't have to be as careful as some, but I am careful. This is a collagen instant plumping serum. It has a lot of nice stuff in it. Firming algae extract, supports skin tone. This helps with the redness, kind of evens out my skin tone. I would mix this with the hyaluronic acid, and I would mix it usually in with my moisturizer and put them all together on my face when I could not afford to buy an actual serum or some of the other high-end products. This here. I believe this bottle ran about the same, about $10 through Amazon, and that is Advanced Clinicals. But, I mean, kind of check through. Always make sure you check people's feedback. You know, check people's reviews on stuff, and don't just check the first few. Dig in there. Read as many as you absolutely can. Spend the time, too, because you don't want to just read, you know, Bill, Joe, and Mama Sue's review on her son's product. You want to make sure they're actual customers. Okay. These are a few different products for aged skin. You know, we hate wrinkles. I hate the bags. You're going to go and, you know, go out and do something. You want your skin to look a little better. I do this when I'm going to go out. You have to be careful because this two in particular I'm going to show you, they do leave kind of a milky haze to the skin, and you want to just dust that off with a dry cotton ball. The first one is Firmax. That's by Peter Thomas Roth. You put this on, you wait about 10 minutes, and it will just tighten that skin up. The second one, this company makes 2 different ones. They make, I forget the first one, I have Tight Neck here. Tight Neck is the one that works it's a little stronger. So I bought this one. It's just another brand. This is by Science Serum. Now this runs, I think this ran about $25. And the Peter Thomas Roth ran probably right around the same, $25, $35, maybe a little give or take. This came from Ulta. This you can buy through their website line. They have little deals all the time. What these products do is they are kind of an instant tight. They last, give or take, depending on your skin. This one tends to last, the Peter Thomas Roth, I think, lasts me a little longer. I use it right around here, around my mouth area, but that moves a lot. You have a lot more success using it right around the eyes and this little saggy, the little gobbler here, to tighten that up. And these are just temporary little products. There's also another one that's out. This is called Wrinkle Block, Ageless Wrinkle Block. This is actually a synthetic snake venom. And this works like Botox. It soaks through the skin, and what it does is it relaxes the muscle. I've only tried this twice, so I can't really give you much advice on it. I did want to just show it because it kind of falls in that same instant thing. I will warn you, this is very heavy on the menthol, and I've used it twice now, and it really irritated my eyes. So if you do not like menthol, I do not suggest this. I just wanted to show it as just kind of a product that fell in this little instant kind of helper things. And on to one of my favorite things is this here. This is by Herbivore. This is the Phoenix oil. This is not your typical like heavy duty, don't go in the kitchen and get oil. You can add this to your foundation. You can put this on after your moisturizer. Remember, moisturizer goes, oil goes through moisturizer. Moisturizer does not go through oil. That's how I remember it. You want to make sure to put your moisturizer first. Just a few drops of this and kind of push it into the skin. You can put a couple drops in your foundation. Make sure to try this out one day when you're not going out or you have time to wash your face if you do not like how it mixes with your foundation. I found with a lot of the more matte foundations, this does tend to break it up a little more. It will also cause your foundation not to last as long, but it will give it more of that luminous, healthy glow. It's kind of weird. Some people don't like it. It has a bright kind of orangey yellow. Now, when you rub it on, you see it's that oil. It's an oil, but it's a lighter oil. And as you rub it in, God, I just want to like pat it on my face. It's very expensive. But see how it's just soaking in to the skin and just giving that pretty life little glow back. Kind of what we lose as we get older. I like to take probably about 6 or 8 drops of this, and I put it, just rub it between my fingers here, and I pat it into right here, right around my mouth, and just right across here, my very heavily wrinkled areas. Go to bed, and I wake up in the morning, and my skin's nice and soft. This bottle here is $88. I couldn't afford this right away. What I did is a little trick. Sephora always gives you samples. So they will give you that neat little, I don't have one in front of me, but those little, you remember the old paint by number containers? They take those and fill those. One of those containers with dipping my finger in and just using in the areas that I needed would last me a week. And I would go back and get another one. And, you know, I was honest with the girls. I told them I really want to get this product. I can't afford it. I keep coming in to get samples. I hope I don't upset you guys. You know, honesty is really the best way to go, guys. You know, they know what you're doing. That's what the samples are for. You know, not just to try the product, but hey, they don't mind helping you out. That's part of their job. And they're pretty nice about it there, especially the ones around me. You know, I'm in the Orlando area. We have a couple around here, and most of the girls in the store know me. Unfortunately, I'm in there like every day. I love, love, love makeup. Okay, now let's get on to masks. Now, you can go online and do the DIY mask. I started out doing them. One of the ones was the egg white mask that tightens your skin. I would do that at night. Let it sit while I was watching my shows, rinse my face off, go to bed, get up and do my day. Now, then I would get into more like, the only one I really have in front of me is this one here. This came from Walmart. It was like $5. I got this for a friend. She has very oily skin. This is a green tea mask, and it's supposed to be very good for helping to pull that oil out of the skin. And you can see it's reusable. You probably got a good 10 uses out of this here, and I think I paid like $5 for it. I am big on the Peter Thomas Roth. I love his products. And they're very easily accessible to me. This one here is the Rose Stem Cell Mask. I love this one. It's very, very moisturizing. This helps bring just some of the life and some of the moisture back to your skin. As I said, I have very dry skin. This reminds me of the old, if you remember back then, the 70s and 80s hair gel. Do you remember this stuff? I feel funny putting it on my face to this day. It has a very light rose smell. The thing with this is you can take a light coat of this. It's a nice thin gel. I put it on with my moisturizer before I go to bed and just leave it and wash my face in the morning. Or you can follow the directions and put it on like a regular mask and sit from 10 minutes to 30 minutes with it and then remove. A neat little thing that I've learned, if you look on the Clarisonic website, they've put this on there now, but I've been doing it for a long time, is removing my mask with my Clarisonic. I run the warm water, run the bristles under the warm water. When it's time to take my mask off, I massage it off with my Clarisonic, rinse it, and just keep doing that, and then I wipe it. And it's kind of a way to kind of really get those nutrients into the skin instead of just rinsing it right off. It kind of massages them in, plus it's very relaxing. Here's another one I like to do. This is the Irish Moor Mud Mask. It is a very, very thick, very heavy-duty mud mask. My husband hates when I do this one. I scare the heck out of him. He came home from work. I had on this on my face, and he was, oh my God, what is that? I know, sorry guys, I'm a little dramatic. But anyway, this is purifying, refining, decongesting, hydrating, nutrients, mineral-rich Irish Moor mud. Helps purify and refine the look of skin. It has seaweed, volcanic ash, activated charcoal, which helps draw out toxins and impurities from the skin. It also helps the look of pores and fine lines and wrinkles. When they say fine lines, guys, they mean this little line that you can barely see. Remember, preventative is the best thing for skin. Once you get wrinkles, there's no turning back, honey. You can help to cover them up. You can treat your skin and try to take care of your skin a little better to kind of reverse the effects, but it is nearly impossible to completely reverse the effects without some kind of procedure. I have tried. Anyway, I hope you guys have enjoyed this. I have really enjoyed sharing this. This is my basic, just kind of a start of where I started with my skincare and where I've kind of become now. With skincare, don't feel funny about what you use. If you use a $2 product from the store and it works good for your skin, great. Just like makeup, there's no rules to it. As long as you're taking care of your skin and as long as you are happy, that's all that matters. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Please make sure to like my video and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys again soon. Have a great day. Bye.